So, Atlantic test number 3. So I did a lot of work on it today, and yesterday for that matter. I went and I rebuilt the carburetor, put a new O-ring in them, and I rebuilt the ignition, and I redid this. That has basically no play in it because it did have a ton of play in it earlier. It was worn out, so I took a grinder and grind it down on both sides here where they connect, and put them back together. And it has way less play in it now. Had to be careful, but you know, I did it. So I got her to run, as you've seen in the previous, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it in the video. I might put it after this, actually. Yeah, probably better off putting it after this. Yeah. So that's, yeah. I'm going to put it after this in the video. And I'll show exactly what happens if I can. Exactly what goes wrong. Mosquitoes. I'll show exactly what goes wrong. So essentially, she ran for a couple seconds. 12 seconds for that matter. Well, to be exact, just around 12 seconds. So she runs good. She ran full friggin' tilt. You know, no governor or anything when it's not in the water, right? There's no governor on these engines. The governor is the water. So she ran, but when she ran, she stopped because she wasn't getting enough fuel, and she backfired through the carburetor. So she came down here, and it came up through here. Inside the carburetor, there's a tunnel that comes up here, and there's one gasket in these carburetors. It's right just below this cover here. It's like little O-ring in the center. And what happened was she backfired so hard that it took that gasket out of here, and it blew it out of here at a friggin' 100 miles an hour. It just went boof and hit the side of the boat somewhere. So so I just ordered a big pack of O-rings online, and I think that should be the only trouble left of her. Hopefully. It should be the only issue I have left to fix. I think the rest should be just adjusting that needle valve. I also did that today. The needle had a big ball on the end of them from being tightened too much. So I took them and I grinded them down with a file until they fit. So not too much work left to do, but seems to be going a little bit better. Bit of setting up to do, of course, but we'll see what happens. Don't blow us up there,